Over the last few hours, reports have come in all across the Shrouded Isles, well, from the few areas with people willing to report their current dire situation. Human-like shapes have been appearing on the beaches one by one, and slowly they've encroached onto the islands inward. It seems like they're bearing down on your current location, almost threatening to swallow the islands up. As a result, you all have sat here, gathered around, and decided to make a plan on how to counteract the current situation. The twins have been sent off to bed, but, well, as you can see, they have yet to fully go upstairs. They lurk around the banister, watching as your important meeting grows late into the night.
Are they heckling the meeting?
Not yet. Wait until somebody makes a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, they're already sitting like, they can't even make a circle.
Don't throw us up the door. It's like, okay, yeah, it seems to be pretty universal problems all across the board.
Great. Good.
Wonderful.
No, it's really not.
Yeah, no, objectively speaking, no, it's not a great situation. We know. We know.
I should have used my sarcasm sign, huh?
Kyl'il, quick question. You've been here for quite some time. Have they ever moved to this island, or have they only stayed over there?
She shakes her head no.
Well, why now?
Well, it could be a coincidence, or it could be because of the things that we did.
Right.
I mean, is it because of the bigger rock?
Maybe.
Oh.
You don't think that they, I don't know, didn't want us to take part of the rock, do you?
I have taken part of the rock multiple times in the past.
Right.
It's almost like we're being punished for not solving the problem of the island before we
Right.
left.
Hold on. That's not our responsibility, I guess, until now.
Yeah,
We had no reason to assume that this would follow us home, and I, for one, do not think that we should judge our past selves for not solving the mystery that is, I mean, it's probably unsolvable, let's be real.
Because tragedies and natural disasters just avoid this group.
As an alchemist, I do want to say, you guys brought me back a gigantic rock, a carving from something, and as an alchemist who has never once experienced hubris in his life.
Same.
Thank you.
Amateurs.
I'm going to continue. So if we decide it's the big rock's fault, and you guys say something like you're going to return it or something, I'm going to be over there studying it as much as physically possible so that when it's ripped away from my arms, I at least have had some time with large rock. Is that okay?
Oh, good idea. I'll help.
Please take all the time that you need with large rock.
Guys,
I understand completely.
I don't think we can blame this on the rock and say it's Big Rock's fault. I think it's our fault, and it involves Big Rock.
Oh my god.
Okay, but like, at what point does it stop involving Big Rock and it becomes like mainly part of Big Rock's fault? Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
when you brought Rock back before, did you bring Big Rock back, or did you bring Small Rock back?
Small Rock.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm starting to see a
You should
discrepancy.
really try to support Small Rock.
Now, I'm trying to remember, like, who was it who suggested maybe just bringing some Small Rock back? Who was that? Who could it have been?
It
was me. I did that.
Yeah. Marcus, you're. I understand what you're saying, but it sounds like you're accusing us of being in the pocket of Big Rock, and I don't like
absolutely
that.
No. I would never say such a thing. I would merely insinuate it heavily.
Big Rock is in our pockets over here.
I know your pants can't fit that.
Actually, there's an idea. We can turn Big Rock into Small Rock, and then it should be fine.
Ooh, well, but it would be many Small Rock, right?
Well, Small Rock is okay. That's what Kyl'il said.
Well, but if
Small
it's many
Rock
Small Rock,
okay.
well,
Maybe we turn it into Small Rock and then we disperse the Small Rock.
What if we return some of the rock to the creature? I don't know what we should call them. Creatures? Person holes?
Creaky crawlers?
Creaky crawlers is good. I like
creaky
crawlers a lot.
Yeah, creaky crawlers. That's just what they are now. Faria yells across the lab like, return the... I knew it was going to go in this direction. Yes, let's make an offering of the big rock or something.
Faria, listen to me, okay? I'm not suggesting we return all of the rock all at once. What if we break big rock into some small rock, and perhaps also some medium rock, and then we start by giving some small rock back to them, and we keep going and see if it makes any difference. You'll still have some big rock to study.
What if we do what I've been suggesting this entire time?
Which is?
Taking a skeleton and putting it into a hole and seeing what happens.
Interesting.
Obviously attaching the skeleton to a string.
Well, we did try something similar to that, didn't we?
No, we tried to get a
Krug?
dead body out with a string. Now we're trying to send a dead body in with a string.
Okay, well,
Right.
here's...
If we send in a skeleton with string, might I request that we put a bit of the rock in there as well to see what happens with it?
I love that idea.
Oh, you want to feed the creature crawlers the rock, and maybe that will do something.
Do something. I don't know. They seem rather... Well, back at the large rock, they didn't seem to move any closer. They seemed to be almost paralyzed, as it were.
But there were some under it.
Right. But also the fact that when we were walking back with it, they didn't seem to be able to progress any further as well. So, I don't know. Something about Big Rock does not click well with them, and I would like to know why.
And yet, they're coming for it.
Or they're coming for us.
It's very strange.
Question.
Yes?
Did you commit any great acts of defamation, blasphemy, other equivalents that might get you horrifically cursed while you were on that island?
Recently,
on that island specifically.
Like on that island? I don't think so. I mean, I don't think we did that.
That's not really my area.
I do remember one thing. Faria, I got us some fun little costumes.
Oh, my God. Delightful.
what the hell was that about?
Cocks an eyebrow at the same time. Faria's like, don't worry about it. Anyway, large rock.
Kyl'il, you're able to see through lamps, right?
I am, yes.
What if we were to, I don't know, strap a lantern to one of these skeletons and then send that down?
Ooh, I like that idea. Let's put more things on a skeleton and put it in the hole.
Boy, we are really bogging this guy down.
The skeletons all look at you.
Which one of you volunteers?
None of them raise their hand.
If you don't volunteer, I'll play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, and that's basically predetermined.
No. Let's work with the skeletons a little bit. Let me see. Would one of you pretty please volunteer to do this? And I promise I'll put in a good word with you for Vern.
They go quiet.
Whichever one of you does this and survives, I will make you gold teeth.
Ooh.
This one immediately starts moving.
That's
They get
what I
out, they're like,
That did it.
I'm already making eyeballs. I might as well.
Yeah.
This one wanders forward. Like they like shake themselves off. They were sitting under one of those choking vines that Freya still keeps around for some reason. And like they wander over.
What did you mean by this?
Hey, shut up.
Your choking vines in your costumes just lying around your house.
It's a memento.
What are you-
Listen, you came into our house.
Yeah, you're
and
a
there's
guest.
All right,
You're
yeah.
a guest.
No, I'm just putting things together.
You are a guest. And you're even being treated to Big Rock right now, so you should probably be more polite.
I got the big rock.
The skeleton wanders forward with almost a confident swagger. They're thinking right now about all of the things that they can bite with their new golden teeth.
Oh my god. Now, okay, so we were just talking about maybe strapping a few different things onto you, and I just want to ask you, because I care about your well-being. Do you want some slick duds for when you do this?
They pat themselves in the chest in a moi gesture.
Oh yes. Oh yes, you. I have a trunk full of sparkly pants that I think would roughly fit your proportions.
They stop and
You
think.
are built
and
the
then
same.
they make a gesture and then they point at their teeth. They think if they get the slick duds and the golden teeth before they go down, even if they die, they'll die fulfilled.
Can you die?
They shrug.
I'll make gold teeth now, I guess. I'd get cracking.
Well,
Okay.
You have to promise only to use your gold teeth for good.
I'll get them a pair of sunglasses or something.
You can use the sparkly pants for whatever you want. Morality be damned. I'll be right back.
This skeleton's gonna be like, the pants are a little tight.
Yeah, fun.
You all, let's say every single person here contributes one thing to the skeleton's outfit. Tell me what you give them.
I mean, gold teeth.
Gold teeth, sparkly pants. Harlock, what you got?
A bomb.
Sorry, was that a bomb or a bong?
A bomb shaped like a bong.
Gregor?
I'm gonna get Mercy to also, while she's at it, forge up a glaive for this guy.
Oh, nice.
While you're at it, Mercy.
You know what? Honestly, flattered at how fast you people think I can do. I'm done, by the way. But like, all right.
No, we're not wrong. The skeleton comes back, and like you guys have spent the last like 15 minutes because, of course, somehow this only takes you 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Not only getting your sparkly pants, getting a very long bomb, as well as handing over golden teeth, a glaive, and then Ian's gonna give him a baseball hat.
Nice.
Freya looking at that skeleton, that's a disaster.
No.
I think he's skeleton.
I think he's looking real good.
Yeah.
I think he's ready.
Freya gets a look on his face of right now he is mathematically weighing or not whether he considers this individual skella fun or not, and then you feel the mercy bias simply push it over in the same direction. He's like, skella fun, I see. Nodding. Moves his way back over to the table.
The twins just watching. I get the feeling Tannhauser wasn't in that much danger. I think they just made a big hoopla and nothing.
Okay, guys, so we're basically equipping this one with small rock, right?
Small rock, and also
Small
we also need a lantern. We need a lantern too, right?
That was my contribution. Freya walks back over and is like, okay, here's small rock in the shape of a festive cigar.
Ooh.
Oh, don't forget the string.
Did we strap a lantern to this bad boy too?
Kyl'il nods and she's like, yes,
Okay.
of course.
Great.
She placed it inside of its, because it's like pants only.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
a lantern in its ribcage.
Oh, that's so dope.
That's actually really cool.
Mercy, while you're at it, can you make a chain, please?
She's no longer at it. She left the forge.
No, I thought this might be asked of me. Here is a chain.
See?
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Mercy.
Damn.
Hey, Mercy, where can I get a 100-foot long chain? Right here in my hand. Hands it over.
All right.
The skeleton wraps it around their upper shoulder. Okay, so again, to describe what is happening with this
Yeah, there's a
individual.
lot.
Baseball cap, gold teeth, cigar, lantern in the chest, chain around the shoulder, long bomb,
It's
glaive.
a bomb.
It's a bomb, and sparkly leather pants.
Oh, and
This is basically the scientific method, like distilled down to its mere essence.
I grab this guy's skull and like turn it upwards and pour some trail mix down his nose hole.
Why?
This is. Well, if you find Krug down there, he's probably going to be hungry by now.
Krug is going to be as smooth as this guy's skull. I just don't think that's going to be the... You know what?
Maybe Krug got lucky. Maybe Krug was already real smooth.
I don't... He looks like a dead drug dealer. I don't know if I like this in my home.
Well, no. Oh, ooh. Maybe he could be a spokesman for like a drugs kill sort of PSA series if he comes back from this.
If he comes back from this unsmooth.
Yeah.
The skeleton looks at you all like, smooth? Question mark. Well, anyway, let's get going.
mean, it's not really a technical term. We'll see what happens. You'll be
Yeah,
fine.
yes.
I'm
Probably.
so excited.
Me too.
Okay, so you guys are gonna escort the skeleton to the first shape that you see.
I think so.
Yeah.
The rest start playing a funerary procession as they as they move behind, and the skeleton struts out, proud, empowered, sparkly.
A hero. There are so many of us.
Unfortunately, all of us would like to see the results of the scientific experiment. Not all of us. I'm scared, actually. Toad says. This is kind of messed up, guys.
I'm excited and scared.
Yeah, that's the wizarding experience.
More or less, yeah. Once you get into the higher level magic stuff, it's nothing but real excited, real scared all the time.
All the time. You get the fear sweats. You get the excitement sweats. It's hard to tell why you're sweating.
Get the endorphin jitters.
Oh my god, I miss.
After a certain point, they just kind of start to blend together into a single feeling.
Yeah, and that feeling is what we call magic. Yeah.
Oh, they went straight for the bananas.
Oh. Oh no!
Absolute fiends. All right, well,
probably.
This is why we can't have loose bananas like this.
Okay.
The skeleton starts to walk forwards.
We have the chain, right?
yes,
Yes,
I got the chain right here.
Okay.
If you are feeling in danger, I'm so sorry, I didn't catch your name.
The skeleton motions to themselves, a look of pride crossing their face, and they press their skeletal thumb into their lantern chest, causing it to shake once, and they share their name. You understand it almost intuitively. Their title, their moniker, their name is... Bad!
That is a bad skeleton.
Bad? Like just B-A-D?
They motion. They make a motion that somehow communicates. There's like a silent H in there.
I wondered about that,
right
so
on.
it's probably like B-H-A-D?
No.
Bad boy.
That's what I thought.
Points
Yeah, 'cause-
over at Mercy repeatedly.
Right, exactly, because if the H was after the A, it'd be bod.
Looks down at their body. Thinks. Shrugs like, could work.
I mean,
H is silent. It could be anywhere.
That's a great point.
Even behind you right now, Gregor. Bad starts to walk forward.
We believe in you, Bad.
all right, I've got this chain.
Remember everything I taught you?
It's like you're walking a skeleton drug dealer.
I don't like that. Why do you say
Okay.
things?
I only say truths.
Mercy, don't get too close.
Well, I mean, the chain is only so long.
Well, sure,
Walk
but
over.
yeah, I guess getting a little close is fine.
And they assume a position. They get into a stance, like almost like they're trying to catch a small animal that's on the ground, and they start to jitter back and forwards around this. And this one's moving really slow. Is the big thing that you notice.
Interesting.
As soon as it gets close to the rock,
Just in general,
Oh,
it seems
okay.
to be moving
He's
very,
sluggish.
very slow. And the skeleton crosses both of its arms, and then jumps and falls on it like it's a coffin, and then just vanishes.
Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Okay.
Maybe it's like a snake that ate recently. Maybe that's why it's slow.
Kyl'il moves over. He's like, "Okay, I'm getting vision through Bad.
Oh, okay.
What
do you see?
It's going very, very quickly. Very quickly.
Very
Oh,
quickly
back.
rare.
Back over towards... The chain reaches maximum length. Like, almost immediately it sticks. And, Kyl'il and you exchange a look. They are now stuck.
Oh,
but they're not smooth yet.
They do not appear to be smooth.
interesting.
And then, when they get stuck, they sort of pause, and then the almost tunnel that they're in starts to shake wildly back and forth, and Mercy pulled like for a split second. Just genuinely the speed at which Bad is yanked downwards. It's almost like something discovered something is caught in its throat, and now it's shaking the ever-loving shit out of it to try to get it out. And the big thing that it seems to notice that Kyl'il seems to notice is it seems like almost the sides of the long tube start to do two things simultaneously. They start to perforate almost to try to find an exit to just eject this thing because it's stuck, it's clogged. And the other thing that it's doing, the areas where the tube basically starts to split and harden. So there are empty areas, but the areas that remain intact become very coarse almost. And Kyl'il's watching like, oh no. Yes, the ensmoothening has begun.
Oh no.
Oh, sick, it's choking.
Should we pull him back or should we let him go?
We can blow him up.
Oh, I guess we could.
Nothing survives a bomb in its throat.
No, but also, what if we let it go all the way to the exit, and what if there's something important there Kyl'il can see, and then we can blow it up?
Yeah, I think we let him go and see where he lands and get a better idea of what we are dealing with.
I agree. I'm sorry, Bad.
And then we blow him up.
You let go of the chain, and Bad goes on his great journey as he flies like a meteor through the skies towards his destination. And he goes and goes and goes, and Kyl'il actually manages to maintain the connection as he flies all the way over to the island that you all just left, swirling around and around and around. The smoothening has actually ceased. Now that they're no longer stuck. It seems like an almost automatic response. It either smooths down the material if it is somehow wedged, or ejects it. One of those two processes, and it seems like autonomously the tunnels do both simultaneously as just a response to try to get rid of whatever's blocking them up. But Bad is no longer blocking them up. And they fly and fly and fly and fly, and eventually they make it to the area well beneath the meteor, where, for a moment, Kyl'il almost perceives this whirling construct, and Bad swirls around the tubes again and again and again, and then flies straight down into the middle of them, and Signal is utterly lost.
Huh.
Okay.